Guys, so if you follow me on Instagram, you might have known I went to a Jill Scott concert. Well, it wasn't her concert, but she was featured in the concert. But it's Jill Scott, so of course she made it her concert. And so it was the 50 Years Forward in Birmingham, Alabama concert to basically celebrate the 50 years of the civil rights movement. Look it up. And it's a powerful weekend that's obviously been going on. I only caught a snippet of it, but Jamie Foxx was hosting. He is hilarious. And of course, he can sing. He's very talented. He didn't really want to sing for us. He gave us a little snippet, but he was really good. And he's really trying to change his life and become more inspiring, which is pretty inspiring. And it's pretty good, that he's trying to make those moves. Then Charlie Wilson performed. Honestly, I'm not that familiar with Charlie Wilson, but he was very entertaining for his age. Not for his age. The man was really good. He was a good performer. He was just getting it, doing the Running Man. I was like, go ahead. I'm not that familiar with his music, but I definitely enjoyed myself and I definitely enjoyed him. Who else was there? Bernice King, Coretta Scott King, and Martin Luther King Jr.'s daughter, their last child, was there to talk about some of the experience that her parents had to go through, and she experienced a little bit, when she was younger. And she is a awesome lady. She's just on fire, and she's just like, she wants to change the world, and she inspired me to change the world, and we need more people like her in life. Who else? Jesse Jackson was there, guys. I don't know what Jesse Jackson takes. It's like, I've looked at pictures of him when I was younger. I used to do reports. I think I did a report on him once. Why do you still look the same? Why? Like, do you age? He still looks good, guys. It's amazing. Who else? Some other unsung heroes that, are usually nameless in history. I actually apologize that I can't remember them. I'll think of it, and if I do remember, I'll leave it in the description box. But I probably won't remember. I have bad memory. It's not because they're unimportant, because all of their efforts, all of their sacrifices, all of their input, whatever thing that they did, even Rosa just sitting on the bus, that brought us a long way. So it was amazing. And then finally, my boo, Jill Scott. I don't know if I've ever talked about how much I love Jill Scott on here, but I really love Jill Scott. Like, I love Jill Scott. Like, I'm in love with Jill Scott. And I just love her. And I can't believe that I saw her live. I can die in peace. I can die with no worries. No, like, she's not like the savior or something, but it's just like that was like on my bucket list. See Jill Scott live before death. And so I did, and I'm so grateful because she's an awesome performer. Live, like, she's just so raw. Feelings wise, emotionally, like, she just doesn't care. The faces that she makes when she sings, she does not clearly does not care, and I don't care that I love that she does not care. And she, her voice, it's amazing, amazing. And of course, she sang one of my favorite songs, "He Loves Me." Every time she does that song, I'm just like, really? Because then you can really hear her voice, and it's just like, oh Lord, this woman, she's amazing. And most importantly, she is even more beautiful in person. It's like, I look at pictures and I admire pictures of her, but then those are pictures and they're usually photoshopped, etc. But in person, she's amazingly beautiful. Like, I'm just saying, she's amazing. She's just amazing. Like, I really enjoyed this night, and it wouldn't have been possible if not for my two of my best friends, and they made this night possible for me. They knew how bad they know how much I love Jill Scott, and I called one of my best friends who's like an almost as much as a Jill Scott fan as I am, And I told her, like, oh my gosh, Jill's coming to a town near me. I've been tweeting Jill, like, when are you coming? When are you coming to a city that I'm actually in? When am I ever going to see you? I'm sure, finally she got it together and she came through because she knows the deal. Anyways, but I told one of my best friends that, oh my gosh, Jill is coming. I don't care. I have to go. But then financially, it didn't look like that was going to work out for me. And I was just so depressed about it as the time kept coming. And then I was just like, Lord, I really just want to see the woman one time. And so I didn't really mention it or whatever. And one of my best friends was like, well, would you go to the like, I was supposed to go with some other people, but they couldn't go anymore. Again, because financial reasons. But I was just like, man, still wished I could have gone. And one of my best friends, well, the one that's almost as much of a Jill Scott fan as I am, she was just like, would you go to the concert alone? I was like, yes, because it's Jill. I don't care. I don't care if I'm by myself. I don't care if my shadow's not with me. I will go. And so Thursday night at work, they called me and was like, don't make plans for Saturday. You're going to the concert. I was like, what? I flipped out. I started crying at work. I left my lab, went to the break room, and I started crying. I was like, are you guys for real? You guys are so... I was crying and crying. Then I got home, took a nap. Then I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, my best friends really bought me a ticket to go see Jill Scott. Sent me an email, etc. Then Jill Scott tweeted that night, or Friday, I don't remember. It was Friday night. She was like, Birmingham, something about Birmingham. I was like, I'm gonna see you. I'm trying not to be loud because my roommate is asleep. But anyways, I was just so excited, and the experience, I'm glad, I'm grateful for it. I just love my best friends. They are the best. It's my early birthday present. My birthday's not till next month, but I saw Jill Scott in concert, guys. That's the take-home message of this video, and I'm alive also. Hope you guys are doing well. Nothing's going on with my hair. I just did a ring around the rosy trick of retwisting and threw it in a high bun with 2 fishnets on top, just because I was running late and didn't want to, like, miss the show. Not that I would have missed anything. I got there late, but, well, on time, and it didn't start till like an hour later. Anyways, I was in row 2. I am so excited. I was that close to her. Anyways, I'm tired. My eyes are just, I'm drained. Love you guys. I hope you guys are well. Leave a comment down below. Below. Clearly I need sleep. Leave a comment down below. Rate, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you gotta do. Love you guys. Good night. Good morning. Whatever time you're watching this.